What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It's your boy Glitcher23 here, back with another reaction. Last reaction of the day, man. Hopefully none of them got copyright claim, which I really doubt. But we got E-40, Bay Area legend, myth, just wordsmith, Memory Lane, featuring Andre Nickatina, man. We just reacted to another track by Andre Nickatina. I didn't even realize this track had Andre until yesterday after the recording session. I made sure, went through comments to make sure I actually got these suggestions, and I saw Andre's name was attached to this. And I'm looking at this E-40 album, which the block brochure, Welcome to the Soil 2. E-40 got quite a few interesting features on here. Twista, T-Pain, I saw Tech 9. Obviously you got Andre, Brother Lynch. You know what I mean? So, if y'all guys want to see more from E-40, Andre in the future, y'all know what to do by this point, man. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for new. Comment what you want to see next. Share thoughts and opinions about the track, my reaction to it by the end of the video. If you guys want to join the Glitcher Gang Discord, as always, the link will be down below in the description, along with the reaction request form. But other than that, man, I'll just say, I've really been going back to my random compilation playlist because I don't have enough E-40 songs to make a playlist of just E-40 by himself, you know. And I just love hearing those few E-40 tracks I have. One Love, Things Will Never Change. God, there's a couple more I just can't remember. Those are the two that really stick out to me. I think I have at least 1 to 2 more tracks. I don't want to lie to y'all, so let me just make sure real quick. I know I have I Stand on That with Joyner and T.I. The Story, that's another good one. You know what I mean? So I've been really, like, just when I hear those E-40 tracks on my random playlist, I just really, like, purely and wholeheartedly enjoy them as if when I first reacted to them. But other than that, man, E-40, Andre, Memory Lane, let's get it. My expectations are high with this one now. I'm pretty sure these boys won't fail. Was not expecting that already.
Rolex on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a choker on the gang. Let me take you down, memory lane. Rolex on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a choker on the gang. When you take it, let me take you down, memory lane.
Dude, that is like some Brother Lynch type of stuff. That is something I would expect someone like Brother Lynch, like late 2000s Tech 9 to be on. Like, that's like horrorcore, I think is the terminology. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that was definitely different from anything I've heard E-40 on. But with his kind of like delivery, his kind of tone of voice, honestly, I could kind of see it working, because E-40 could be almost like sinister, especially with his voice.
When you take it, let me take you down, memory lane. From pushing bags of goop in the rain, rocking up nostril dust. Me and my squad, my gang, never been no powder puff. Used to go to Puff and stuff in the OAK, in a rental. Lucky's our safe way for supplies and utensils. But that's in the past.
I don't want to sound like an idiot, so I'm just going to make sure, but I think this is Andre, and 40 right now, I think, is doing the ad-lib, so I don't want to sound like an idiot real quick. Let me just do. Probably gonna have to type in E-40. Man, Genius is just such a beautiful app. It really is. Oh no, this is actually 40 on the first verse. I really thought this was Andre. That didn't really sound like 40.
Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a choker on the gang. When you take it, let me take you down, memory lane. From pushing bags of goop in the rain, rocking up nostril dust. Me and my squad, my gang, never been no powder puff. Used to go to Puff and stuff in the OAK, in a rental. Lucky's our safe way for supplies and utensils. But that's in the past, I'm having my cash rapping on instrumentals. I wanted to be number 1, not number 2 like the pencil. If it wasn't for my
I wanted to be number 1, not number 2 like the pencil. Number 2 pencils, man. Bro, I swear to God, if you do not use if you grow up your whole life not using a number 2 pencil, and then you use a number 2 pencil, or it's vice versa, there's actually like a huge difference between a number 2 pencil and a non-number 2 pencil.
Hey, in a rental. Lucky's our safe way for supplies and utensils. But that's in the past. I'm having my cash rapping on instrumentals. I wanted to be number 1, not number 2 like the pencil. If it wasn't for my pen, I'd be in the pen. You can't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been.
I like that. Honestly, there were so many like pin like flips, but I've actually never heard of that one. If it wasn't for my pin, then I would be in the pin. Usually with a pin line, people like to do like let the pin loose like it's a grenade or some shit. But that was actually, he's saying basically, if it wasn't for me spending my time and dedication and focusing on these raps, I'd be locked up. You know what I mean? For some stupid shit. You know what I mean? So I like that. I actually like that.
A pen, I'll be in the pen. You can't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. Always been low PhD, I couldn't sit still, I move fast. It was impossible for a nigga like me to sit on my fucking ass. I had to get that cash, make my money pile, build up my brand, and boost up my profile. Made it out the game.
Dude, I can relate to this so much. Like, during my little break I had right here, I got me a little like side job. Working the clock and books at basketball tournaments, getting paid like almost over $200 a weekend. Like, you know what I mean? I've been doing, like, this past weekend was just my 3rd time doing it. I made like over almost $600 within almost 5. It's over 500. I made over $500 within like 3 weekends. And I'm finna make another like 200 this upcoming weekend. You know what I mean? So I can definitely relate to the whole like focused hustle mentality right now. I can definitely relate to that, man, because like it was nice getting like a few dollars every now and then from the reaction request forms, but obviously people are gonna hold back, and that's cool. They're not gonna request as me. That's cool by me. That's why I'm doing this side job, man, because I'm about to move forward into adulthood, so I gotta get me some kind of like finances from somewhere. You know what I mean? So
had to get that cash, make my money pile, build up my brand, and boost up my profile. Made it out the game, smelling like a rose, from the bottom to the top, without stepping on people's toes. Blast off, higher than the moon. Been a hustler since I came out the womb. Legs on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a choker on the gang. Let me take you down memory lane. Legs on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a choker on the gang. Where you taking? Let me take you down memory lane.
Man, I take you way back to TikToks and 2 Jacks and New Jacks and who that man got the going on the cutty and blowing up your beeper bitch just to get my money. Then hit the state fair with about 6 or 7 buddies. You stay inside on Task Force Tuesday, so what you don't sell dope, don't make this April Fool's Day. This is the town of Bedrock and Cook Rocks and New Gats and who that they got a lock on the crack sack. Man, baby.
Andre is killing it with that flow right now. Andre is like, his rhyme scheme his cadence is actually like crazy right now. Like, and he's talking about his own hustle day. Well, not necessarily yet, but I see where this track is going. You know, just kind of reminiscing on the days when these boys were broke, how they got here. You know what I mean? It's always a great track to see where artists take it. You know what I mean? As long as just you don't say the same shit in the same way every time, you know, because then it will definitely get old.
Tuesday, so what you don't sell dope, don't make this April Fool's Day. This is the town of Bedrock and Cook Rocks and New Gats and who that they got a lock on the crack sack. Man, baby girl started screaming where the max at. Soon as they came out, the broke bitch stepped back. The fat laces in Adidas was religion. In Las Vegas nights taught us all about sinning. I let the weed burn as I let the wheels turn. Gotta look well groomed straight to the orbit room. Nobody there had job applications. It's 3 o'clock and gotta hit nations. Memory lane.
Rolex on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug.
Hey, for my younger audience, tell me what a beeper is. I want to see my younger audience if they can tell me what a beeper is. Because I know what a beeper is, and I'm only 18. Like, y'all tell me what a beeper is for those of you youngins in my audience. To be honest, I don't even know what my demographic audience is. I really don't know. It's like a range from like, I'd say 16 to like at least 30-year-olds. You know what I mean? So who knows? Who knows though?
Legs on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a chokehold on the gang. Let me take you down memory lane. Legs on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a chokehold on the gang. When you taking, let me take you down memory lane. I had a Granada. D-Shot had a Mustang. Bila had a caddy. We was young in the game. What was we? Street niggas. Young and ambitious, determined to win. From start to finish, it's the drought season. Way too vicious. Call me on the undermain, hollin' at bitches. Haters didn't like it, but they had to respect it. The click, the first family.
Haters didn't like it, but they had to respect it. Come on, man, that's just facts. How are you going to get mad at someone for knowing what they want to do, like having their mindset, raising themselves to a bar and achieving that bar? How are you going to hate on someone becoming successful? How? You just can't, man. You gotta respect it. No matter who it is, whether it be your best friend, your arch enemy, you gotta respect the grind and the time, effort they put into what they do. You know, what they did to make it out. Come on, man. Come on.
You rap to get it go right. So hurricane, but you can't call me Slurricane. Sprinkle me, man. Captain Save a whole
Man, I was in line with Scarface, hit the big screen, and if the dope was that good, the people called it ice cream. You got paid off a pipe dream, and then first pair of Michael Jordan's first hit the crime scene. You sat low.
That's how you know it, mate. You made it, man. Got the nice ass J's, man. Come on, I remember them days too.
Face hit the big screen, and if the dope was that good, the people called it ice cream. You got paid off a pipe dream, and then first pair of Michael Jordan's first hit the crime scene. You sat low in your team jacket waiting. Did I forget to mention, yo, they jacked for them gold Daytons. Basketball, we watched Gary Payton. That's when drug dealers really so dope. Wasn't no faking. We wore rings like straight Jamaicans, and yo, the rap game was just.
Wore rings like straight Jamaicans. I like that. Talking about the day he mentioned the Michael Jordan shoe line, and then followed that up talking about reminiscing how they used to see just these hoopers just hoop. You know what I mean? And how they used to just like idolize them in a sense. Now they owning a pair of Jordans. Come on, man.
We watched Gary Payton. That's when drug dealers really so dope. Wasn't no faking. We wore rings like straight Jamaicans. Nice. And yo, the rap game was just getting started for the straight taking. I reminisce, yeah.
So yeah, they're talking about their youngin' days. Like if this was like a 90s record, then they talking about when hip hop was first becoming a thing, like 70s, 60s, like probably more so 70s. You know what I mean? So.
With no pain, cause in the fast lane, the slow lane, the whole thing is memory lane.
Legs on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a chokehold on the gang. Let me take you down memory lane. Legs on my left hand, they blowing up my beeper. Fuck the middleman, we got the jug for cheaper. Ballin' ass niggas got a chokehold on the gang. When you taking, let me take you down memory lane.
I'm adding this one. That was a great track. I love that one. Y'all know by this point, if I added on first listen, that I absolutely loved it from start to finish, man. Two Bay Area legends just talking about their days hustling. I think E-40's first verse, I think, was spectacular. You know, Andre had a pretty solid feature as well. The beat was, like I said, completely different from anything that E-40. I've heard E-40 on myself personally. You know what I mean? But it was a great track, man. It's definitely a track I could completely relate to right now. Like, I'm 18, trying to figure out what am I going to do once I graduate. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking about the future when I need to be thinking about now. You know, you just be worried about, like, at least passing before I graduate, like, towards the end of May. Y'all can see right here. Y'all can see right here in the bottom right. It's April 4th, April 5th by the time y'all guys see this video. I got less than 40. I think it's like less than 35 school days. I got like a month's worth of school days until I graduate. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to take advantage of any moment I can get right now. You know what I mean? So, and just be ready to face the harsh reality of the real world, where hopefully I could go to college. Hopefully I'll find a job. I can still maintain this YouTube life. You know what I mean? And I can just enjoy myself, find a career that I'll enjoy for the rest of my life. Whether it be YouTube, whether it be something associated with basketball, engineering, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, but that's it for this reaction, man. That was a very fun track. Another one that I added to just off of first listen. So if y'all guys want to see more from E-40 or Andre, y'all know what to do by this point. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment what you want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it by the end of, or I guess by now. If you guys want to join the Glitcher Gang Discord, as always, the link will be down below in the description, along with the reaction request form. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.